shall never be found. Hey, honey, I know how it sounds. You pour quicksilver down the stream, find me.
Okay, well,
here we are again.
Hello. We're gonna take a break from the lakes.
Yeah, we got invited. If you remember, we went to Campbell River last season. We went out with tall-tailed trouters.
Steve Babcock.
Captain Steve. Gave him a ring and said, hey, we wanted some fishing. He said, boys, sea-run cutties are out.
He said that.
Like Steve.
He actually texted that, but he probably said it like that.
So we're going beach fishing for some sea-run cutties with Captain Steve.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for like an hour, like to go meet him.
Yeah. Got a little downtown here. We're bored.
Yeah. So we thought we'd fill up some down space with maybe our tour on our home away from home here.
Might as well do a tour of the camper.
The Springdale.
The old Springdale. Our Beatus RV. Let's check it out.
All right. Well, I'll take you. I'll open the door. Watch the first step. It's a doozy here. This is Tyler's quarters, master bedroom, if you will. I'm making some flies here in the evening. I had a chance to make it. Didn't know you were coming. I apologize. This is our dining table, and what is this called? Galley, maybe. I know it's got hot, cold, combination of both equals warm generally. Stove, gas or propane powered. Light switches are crazy. Micro. We got this is a setup here. Bluetooth, AM, FM, DVD, CD, MP3. Probably just one or two of those. If you had a TV, we certainly don't. Area 401 there. Storage. The rest, just I don't know much about. This is Nathan's end. I'll pass it off. He doesn't let me go over there.
Did a great job there, Tyler. Most important thing right here. Fridge. Longwood growlers, of course. Yogurt, some stir fry, classic camping hot dogs. Don't leave home without them. Freezer, very cold in there. Ice. This is kind of our equipment station up here. We got rods. Well, rods are in the truck right now, but when they're not, they're here. Some tackle boxes. This is our drone. The rods we're not using. Some more tackle. These are my quarters. Somehow I got shafted with the bunk beds. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Some curtains for privacy, you know. And then we got the old unmentionables here. We got the bathroom. Now this is a room that Tyler and I are kind of scared of. The toilet, we're not going to use it because I mean that's, I don't know. Who knows what to do there? It's a towel rack. We got tanks. We got gray tanks, black tanks, red tanks, white tanks. Who knows? Shower, bath, the old ceiling fan, sink. I mean the same scenario. Hot, cold equals warm. Mirrors, stuff in there. What more can you ask for, right? It's really paradise, what it is. Gangster's paradise, if you will. Alright, so you saw the wicked awesome camper. Now we are well on our way to the famous Salmon Point to do some sea-run cutthroat fishing. Now, we talked to Captain Steve and his boy here, Scott, and they were sort of saying this wind might be a bit of a hindrance. It could be. You want to be able to see them jump, know where they're at, Cast towards them,
not cast into the wind. But we're playing the odds, and here we go, right? The off chance.
Catch a sea-run.
See ya. All right, so here we are in the man cave of Steve Babcock.
Tall-tailed trouters.
You may remember from our...
Of course you remember.
Of course you do, right? This is Steve's son, Scott. Hello. And they're going to show us how to catch sea run cutthroat.
First of all, what the heck is a sea run cutthroat?
Next question.
Well, it's a cutthroat that runs in the ocean.
Pretty self-explanatory. Is it a separate breed or is it just by chance they get lost?
Or does anybody really know?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about them. I can make my theories, but the one thing I do know about them is that they're fun to catch.
There you go.
That's why we're here.
That's what really
That's
counts.
why we're here.
That's what counts. Now, why is a steelhead, a sea run rainbow, if you will, called a steelhead, whereas sea run cutthroat is just a sea run cutthroat?
No, that's a good question.
What would you call a sea run cutthroat?
Well, the funny thing about steelhead is a lot of people actually think they're salmon, but they're actually a sea run rainbow trout, and they spend a lot of their time in the ocean, and then they go back up the river to spawn and come back out
As a kelt, and then they spawn the next year. So the difference between the steelhead, they can actually spawn more than once, whereas a salmon, they die.
that's
All
different.
5 species of salmon die when after they spawn. So they go up one time, mate, and die.
Bummer, eh?
Yeah,
We're
it's tough for steelhead. They get to
Do it, Mark.
do it more than once.
No pun intended.
So whereabouts are we going to be fishing today?
We're gonna head down to the sea where
That makes
the
sense.
cutthroats are running. We're gonna be down the mouth of the Oyster River.
Yeah, close to the mouth of the Oyster River. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I heard whispers of Salmon Point.
Salmon Point, yeah. There's a nice little pub down there actually.
Nice.
All right. This is getting better and better. All right. Well,
That sounds super duper.
if there's nothing else to add, let's go.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you out there.
We are proudly supported by Nanaimo Toyota. Welcome to the family. Proudly supporting our community. Visit us at nanaimotoyota.com. Amundsen Outdoor Products for dedicated anglers. Visit us at amundsen.ca. Pacific Net and Twine. Everything you need to land the big one. Visit us at pacificnetandtwine.com. Barkley Sound Lodge on the west coast of Vancouver Island offers premier halibut and salmon fishing. Come fish with us, you won't be disappointed. And Tall Tale Charters, your story begins here. Visit talltale.bc.ca to start your adventure.
Probably barely make out there. Nathan's shooting some sea lions. Good news, bad news. Good news, he's probably feeding on fish. Bad news, he probably ate all the fish.
Classic good news, bad news. More bad news than good news. All right, so we're at the point, Salmon Point. We're getting rigged up. You can see over my left shoulder there, Tyler's just about to rig his gear. We're running crocodiles today. This one's mine. Nice little gold with the red stripe, a little rooster tail on the end there. Tyler's got a similar gold croc. Just about to get a few casts in. We are waist deep in the water. Hip waders, whole 9 yards. Things are getting pretty wild. Let's catch some cutties. No way!
Probably.
First
cast! First cast!
No way! Oh, I should have brought a net or something, man.
Definitely probably should have brought some
That
sort of.
looks like a rainbow.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. We need some identification on this. Check this out, boys. Good. There's definitely some fish there. I like the solid corn. Alright, this is Tyler's first, I'm assuming, sea run cutthroat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Authenticized by Steve or Scott Babcock. Oh. And there he goes. Got. First cast, first fish.
2 seconds.
What more does that want?
Well, that was easy. Got one, Steve?
It's a little guy. It's all good.
All good. Call tail charters.
Oh, the backhand.
Nice backhand cast.
I was out there trying to catch fish like a banshee.
Banshee, you should have seen him.
I was casting, retrieving,
The whole 9
casting
yards.
again, retrieving again. Oh, it was repetitive. And
A little bit of reeling.
so during that reeling, I thought I had one on. Joke's on me.
Set the hook. That's a rock.
That's a hard rock. Like the cafe, right? And then
rock.
so snapped it off, obviously. Here we are re-rigging. And turns out Nathan hasn't caught one yet.
I haven't, no. That's the truth.
We thought it was gonna be a red hot day. I think we mentioned this. Red hot day was the first fish there. The sky is looking kind of a little bit red.
Nice. Kind of cool.
You can't see us over there. But this could be an addicting fishery. I feel.
I think you're right. Apparently this is good in Nanaimo as well, over here.
So I mean, I don't know. But hands down, probably one of the more exciting times of the trip.
I agree with that.
Have we done hands down?
How is hands down not coming around yet?
I don't know. I'm sure we've said it, not clued into it being like a thing.
All right, let's do it right now. Hands down.
Okay. Well, hands are down.
They're not up.
They're not up. Like
Why are they down?
the poker hand.
Hands down.
I've made like a good point. Like I had a fish on, hands down.
You're not asking any questions.
That's right. So the teacher makes a good point. 2 plus 2 is 4.
There you go.
Hands down.
Yeah, teacher, no.
No, not no ands, buts, ifs, or whats. It's
Hands
4,
down.
man. Hands down.
It's 4.
That could-
I think we worked that out. I think we just worked that out.
I think this is a first in TMATFR history. Just like a quick 30-second workout.
Well, that never happens.
Married it, man.
There we go. Just fishing along, got a nice Gibbs croc there. Hammered it. There we go, give him a roll. Perfect.
What Steve and Scott were telling us to remember when sea run cutthroat fishing
Yeah.
is it's sort of a tidal game.
Yeah, it's a little different from the lakes.
Yeah, I mean, cutthroat in lakes, they just kind of just swim all the time, right?
Yeah, and you don't really have to, like, you can see the weeds and you can dig them out.
However,
very simple.
with the ocean being tidal, it brings in weeds now and then.
On the flood tide.
Okay, thank you. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they come in on the flood.
So you want to fish when?
You want to fish probably on the slack, yeah. On the slack. Or probably I'd say best fishing. No, actually.
Just probably made out.
Best fishing is probably when it just floods and now it's going out again.
That sounds pretty intelligent.
But I could be totally wrong.
So we did have to wait a little bit. We actually went down to the local watering hole there, and
Yeah.
hence we're here now.
Yeah,
Anyways, so make sure of that.
Yeah.
Keep you up to date.
So in saying that, the weeds are starting to come in here.
Yeah.
So we don't have that much longer to fish. But you know, we'll keep fishing until then.
So we mentioned the weeds being sort of a snag for sea run cutthroat fishing. There's another snag. Cutthroat, freshwater and saltwater, like rocky bottoms. Now Nathan here.
Yeah, I got snagged on one of those rocky bottoms. Got it.
Got it off.
It's just.
I think we mentioned the Crocs.
Yeah, those Crocs. I got a nice rainbow one on there, switched up to. Little rooster tail. Yeah, they like rocky bottoms and they also like shallow, so it's just a vicious combination here. So we're bringing in weeds, we're bringing in rocks. Hardly any fish to be brought in. But you know, and look at this. The rain has begun. So
this is a rain shot.
it's rain. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's raining.
Limiting our against the daylight and the weather, of course.
Yeah. And it makes it kind of hard to see when the cutthroat kind of
breach.
Yeah, good word. Breach the water. Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder to see. That's really what you're looking for, is them breaching, and then you kind of cast towards them. But when it's raining, and windy, and weedy, and rocky, it's hard for that to happen.
The elements are against you. I got a few. Actually, I got a little. I don't want to say tip. What do I got here? Piece of triv.
I like that.
We were talking earlier about the difference between sea run cutthroat. Ooh, nice. And
many casts as you can.
Yeah, you got to get the hook in the water. Difference between sea run cutthroat and steelhead kind of thing, right? One being a rainbow, one not being. But I was gonna say, yes, steelhead will, when they're in the salt, will go miles out, just like a salmon would. Whereas sea run cutthroat stays pretty local to their natal stream.
Ooh.
Right? So
these cutthroat would probably be Oyster River natives. That makes sense. This is the stream.
Yeah, if you want to take my fact to the next level there.
And there's probably some sort of biologist way to tell what stream they're coming from. They probably are all a little bit different, I can only assume.
But we don't know that.
But we don't know that.
What I do know, now this one's great, let me just wipe the schmooze off the screen. What I do know is, I think one time, Echo Lake, Nathan brought up this sort of, like, where did they come up with animal names? I think we did some Starfishius nivorous or something.
Yeah.
I got something cooking here for, not even cooking, like this is actually legit, actually. I read this.
I love when he reads things. This is great.
I read this part. I don't remember the guy who, like, discovered the species, but he did name the species after somebody. And the species is...
The genus?
Nice!
Whoa!
The genus is Samo clarkus. Samo clarkii. Now, Samo, I'm assuming is salmon.
Makes sense.
Clarkii, you're wondering, is named after the Clark in the expedition of Lois and Clark.
Like Superman?
Is it Lewis and Clark? No, you know, like,
Lewis and Clark.
you think who did like the big discovery in BC here?
Big discovery of Christopher Columbus? I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it's Lewis and Clark. I'm sticking with that.
Okay.
They drove a boat. I think wasn't there like a big trail in the Oregon area?
Like the West Coast train?
No.
I don't know. All I know is Superman from Lois and Clark.
Well, no, that's Lois, and he's
You're Lewis?
I think I'm Lewis. Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark.
I think they're explorers.
Wasn't like the Lewis Fitzgerald one of those famous ships?
That's the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
And that was a sweet song, by the way. Anyway,
Bottom line is we have like the basic minimum of facts, and like we try to talk about them, but we can't really back them up.
Google that, you'll see that I'm roughly on point.
Well, we've been here for, what do you think, an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Maybe 2 hours.
Good 2 hours. I'm freezing. My waders are not waterproof. So my boots are completely filled with water. I just got a nasty old hook in the finger. Ugh, gross. Let me see that, but that's, grody. Tyler just snapped his line right off.
Snap my line off. I'm dry, I use brand new waders, so I don't really mind that. It's cold out though. I mean, it is May.
Like, he caught a fish on his first cast.
I thought it was gonna be red hot after that.
Not red hot.
Not red hot. 2 fish, 4 hours, 2 hours, a fish an hour, kind of red hot.
That's our FPR today. 1. So, I mean, you know.
But hey, it's a new fish to the repertoire.
New fish.
Sea run cutthroat.
Sea run cutthroat. Yeah.
Sea run cutthroat.
That's it. Now the deadly lure is now gone.
The deadly lure is now, I don't even know if it's the deadly, I think it's just lucky Moran got one fish.
The one time lucky lure is now gone.
I think we're probably gonna head back to the truck. They say a quick see ya and touch base there.
That's all right. That was some sea run cutthroat action if I've ever seen it.
Some big cutthroat action.
Labs.
I think in all seriousness, it's probably the smallest sea run cutthroat you could probably get. But nevertheless,
we caught him. That's what
we're not known for our big fish. So, what can you guys tell us, honestly, that we haven't touched on already?
Waders. Are you
Waders.
guys, who here has leaky waders on? All right.
Invest in some waders before hitting the ocean.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Steve, Scott, thank you guys. Thank you again. Thanks for coming on.
That was fun.
Thank you.
Tall Tail
As usual.
Charters.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we're on.
That's 2 Minute Fishing on Sea Run Cutthroat episode number 1.
Number 1. Plenty more coming.
Probably not.
We'll see you next time.
Can't get enough of 2 Men and Their Fishing Rods?
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube or visit our website.
We are supported by Nanaimo Toyota, Amundsen, Pacific Net and Twine, Barkley Sound Lodge, Fish Army, and Tall Tail Charters. With additional support provided by the Longwood Brew Pub, the Spirit of the Island, and Arbutus RV, making a great vacation easy to take.